Welcome to the Custodial Division of Facilities Services at Salt Lake Community College. This video will train you for the vacuum specialist role and is divided into 4 parts. First, we'll cover safety risks, how we prevent injury. Next, we'll discuss how you'll work with the team, especially the detail specialist. Then, we'll go over your responsibilities. Finally, we'll explain the quadrant system, which helps make your work more efficient. As a vacuum specialist, it's important to be aware of the safety risks you may encounter during your shifts. These risks can vary depending on the area you're working in and the equipment you're using. There are 2 main risks to be aware of. The first is the improper use of the vacuum, which can lead to physical fatigue and muscle strain. Second is the potential for electric shock caused by damaged equipment. To prevent the risks we discussed, we have a few key tools in place. The first is ensuring the proper use of the backpack vacuum. When vacuuming, use a side-to-side motion while keeping your back straight. Twist at the waist to maneuver the vacuum head and avoid extending your arms too far from your body. This creates a large pivot motion, helping reduce strain and keeping your posture correct, which lowers the risk of physical fatigue and muscle strain. The second tool is common sense. Always listen to your body. If you start feeling any aches or pains while working, stop, stretch, and take a break. Remember to pace yourself and think ahead to avoid overexertion. Lastly, performing a pre-use inspection of the vacuum is essential. To inspect the backpack vacuum, make sure 5 key components are properly in place. First, check the sound muffler at the bottom of the vacuum. Second, verify the dome filter is correctly positioned inside the vacuum at the base of the vacuum chamber. Third, confirm that the bag filter is in place just inside the vacuum. Next, check that the vacuum bag is securely inside the bag filter. Finally, inspect the extension cord to ensure it has a ground pin. If any of these components are missing or damaged, do not use the vacuum and notify your supervisor immediately. Also, some people prefer to wear gloves while vacuuming for added comfort and protection. Finally, let's discuss how to take care of the extension cord. Each vacuum comes with an extension cord and a cord holder. The cord holder keeps the extension cord securely connected to the vacuum, preventing it from coming unplugged. Ensure there is 12 inches of slack cord between the vacuum and the cord holder. The waist buckle should be used to transfer most of the weight of the vacuum onto your hips, while the chest buckles help ensure the vacuum sits comfortably on your shoulders. There are 4 main attachments we use while vacuuming: the wand for general floor cleaning, the crevice tool for cleaning between couch cushions, the dust brush for dusty areas, and the upholstery tool for cleaning all types of upholstery. Most importantly, always unplug the vacuum by grasping the plug directly, never pull on the cord. Additionally, be mindful of the cord length to avoid accidentally tugging it out of the wall. Let's take a moment to review the team structure. The detail specialist focuses on cleaning everything that isn't the floor. As a vacuum specialist, your primary responsibility is the floor. The restroom specialist handles all cleaning tasks within the bathrooms. Finally, the utility specialist manages special assignments and other miscellaneous tasks. As a vacuum specialist, you'll work closely with the detail specialist. They will clean a room, and you'll follow behind them to take care of the floors. Here's an example of how you'll work with the detail specialist. Think of it as a game of follow the leader. You and the detail specialist will start in the custodial closet, running your pre-use equipment inspections. While the detail specialist is cleaning their first room, 101, you'll take care of any entryways or hallways nearby. Once the detail specialist finishes room 101, they'll move on to the next room. This is when you'll start vacuuming room 101. The detail specialist will continue cleaning as you follow about 15 minutes behind them. As you work, don't forget to vacuum any entryways as you pass them. Just follow the leader. Don't forget to vacuum hallways as you pass them. And don't forget entryways either. When the detail specialist finishes, they will return to the custodial closet. The detail specialist will wait while you finish vacuuming the last room. When everything is done, meet back with the detail specialist in the custodial closet and ensure you both prep your equipment for tomorrow. While vacuuming, it is important to remember your team responsibilities. First, always vacuum under trash cans and ensure the detail specialist has emptied the trash. This gives you the chance to double-check their work. Second, remember to turn off any lights in the room once you're done. Finally, make sure to secure the area as needed to keep everything neat and safe. There are two types of vacuuming you'll be doing: detail vacuuming and spot vacuuming. Understanding the difference between the two is important, as it will help you with the quadrant system we'll discuss next. Detail vacuuming involves cleaning the entire floor, including any upholstery, and using attachments to reach hard-to-clean spaces. On the other hand, spot vacuuming focuses on high-traffic areas or any specific messes that need immediate attention. We want to make your job here as easy as possible. So, we use what are called quadrants to help us. Our first step is to divide our work area into 4 quadrants. Depending on the day, we will clean each quadrant differently. On Mondays, spend 2 hours detail vacuuming the first quadrant. The other 3 quadrants can be spot clean, taking a half hour each. On Tuesday, spend 2 hours detail vacuuming quadrant number 2. Spend half an hour on each of the other quadrants to spot clean them. On Wednesday, we follow the same pattern. Spend 2 hours detail vacuuming quadrant 3 and spend a half hour spot cleaning the other quadrants. On Thursday, our pattern concludes having us detail vacuum the final quadrant, number 4, and spot cleaning quadrants 1 through 3. On Friday, spend half an hour cleaning each quadrant. The time that is left over is used for special assignments or projects as assigned by your supervisor. By the end of the week, each quadrant will have been detail vacuumed, while spot cleaning has been used to help keep each area clean without requiring a full deep cleaning. With this method, we can use our time more efficiently and ensure a cleaner building. At the end of each shift, make sure to empty the vacuum bag if more than half full. Also, ensure the extension cord is neatly wrapped. Finally, wash the bag filter with water and hang it to dry each weekend. Do not use the bag filter if it is wet. By focusing on safety, working closely with your team, and understanding how to efficiently manage your tasks, you'll be able to perform your role as a vacuum specialist with confidence. Always prioritize safety, follow the team's workflow, and use the quadrant system to maximize your efficiency. Together, we can create a safe and productive work environment for everyone.